Flash continues with the insanely great casting.
Thank you.
Because I don't know if you saw how much Twitter and Tumblr and all the social media exploded when the news about Dominic broke.
Yeah. It was crazy. I mean, it was actually Wentworth's idea. Because there are references to Heatwave in that first episode, and Wentworth said, if you're looking for a Heatwave, I'd love to work with Dominic again. And we're like, yeah, I'm sure this will work out. We say on Arrow and Flash, I'm sure this will work out a lot, and so far it's worked out every time. It's just great. I mean, I think, as all these things, you're only as good as your villain, and especially early on to have the caliber of actors that we're getting, whether it's Bill Sadler or, Dominic or Wentworth or Clancy Brown, or Rob Knepper's coming back. It's just, I think that people's perception about what a comic book show can be and also what a CW show can be, we're really blowing that out of the water, not just with the guest cast, but also with the main cast. When you get Jesse Martin and Tom Cavanaugh and Grant Gustin and Candace Patton, that's Daniel Panabaker, that's a cast on a big 3 network show, not let alone a CW show.
Yeah, though don't sell it short. CW is doing some good stuff with their genre for sure. It's a good place to be for genre.
For sure.
But so with the Wentworth and Dominic pairing, I know Dominic's going to be in one episode. Is he potentially going to be in more? Do you know at this point?
Right now it's only for one, but we're hopeful. With certainly the Rogues are such a huge part of the Flash mythology, and I think like anything they're going to want to see how their characters progress and change and grow. But Flash isn't just about the Flash; it's about Central City and Iris and Joe and all the characters in it, and the Rogues have had their own comic book, at times, and when you get actors like Wentworth and Dominic, you don't have to be worried that the audience is going to drift or that we're not hanging out with our hero enough. So it really opens up the storytelling possibilities for the future.
Are we going to see a lot of people, metahumans, pairing up against the Flash and the Star Labs team beyond this pairing?
Wentworth and Dominic are our first sort of team up, but as more and more metahumans show up and then we meet more of them, I'm sure pairing up, will inevitably happen. I mean, part of the reason they pair up in the comic books is the Flash is, when he's at the top of his game, he's pretty near unstoppable, and part of the reason Snart seeks out Mick is he barely he didn't quite win that first round, and he knows if he's going to take the Flash on again, he's going to have to up his game.